Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have another fall winter try on haul for you guys, and I've got some newer brands and some old favorite brands of mine. So I'll be trying on a lot of knitwear, a lot of items from brands such as Urban Revivo, Everlane, J.ING, Monaco, and Yesstyle. So if you want to see what I picked up, then definitely keep watching. First of all guys, I'd just like to thank all my subbies for helping me hit the 1K subscriber milestone. I know it's a tiny achievement in the grand scheme of things, but honestly I'm so grateful for all of you that are watching my silly videos and appreciate every one of you so much. So the first brand that I purchased from is a brand called Urban Revivo, and I feel like they only recently popped up on the radar and a lot of influencers are starting to review their items. So they make these almost like very Chanel inspired tweed jackets, these tweed items, and my shorts are actually from Urban Revivo. I did order a couple of pieces. This pair of shorts, for example, comes with a matching tweed jacket, which I order now, but they just haven't arrived yet. In terms of the quality of these shorts, you can definitely tell that they are not luxury, right? They're definitely not Chanel because you can see the shorts kind of curl up on the side, and the overall look is very Chanel inspired, but in terms of the fit, it's definitely lacking. However, the material for these shorts and as well as these tweed jackets that I picked up, I feel like they're definitely on the thicker end. They feel a little bit more weighty and more substantial. They've got, like for example, this cardigan here has got these faux pearl trims and these faux pearl details, and the details are actually not bad and the material is quite thick. I would say my honest review of these items would be that they're a little bit of a step up from Zara. You can tell they're maybe like borderline fast fashion and high street, somewhere in between. For the price, I mean, you can get some really nice Chanel inspired items. So let me try on this cardigan for you guys. So this cardigan I actually ordered in an extra small, which I think is my size, but they shipped me a medium. So this is definitely going to be really large. It's going to be a little bit of an oversized look. I did contact their customer service about it and they ended up sending me a store credit for this item and just told me to keep this item. So I'll share with you guys what the medium looks like on me. Okay, so this is the cardigan. So of course it's definitely a little bit oversized. I kind of like the fit. I think this is nice if I just want to look very casual, very relaxed. Like I said, it's got that tweed pattern and it's got the really nice pearl details. So originally I bought this jacket because I thought maybe it would work with these shorts because the really stiff tweed jackets don't really look that good on me. I thought the cardigan would be nice. But now that I have both of them, I can realize that the gold hardware on the shorts definitely do not match the silver and the pearl from the top. So the tweed jacket that I ordered is going to complete this set. Oh, and I didn't incur any customs fees with their orders under 100 USD. I would say it's a pretty good budget-friendly Chanel dupe. If I really wanted to dress it up, I can. And the weird fit might be because I got it in a size that's too big. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks expensive or looks like Zara? So this is the second jacket that I picked up from Urban Revivo, and it is in this blue and white contrast tweed. And it's got these nice gold details on the buttons. So once again, the fabric is very thick, very nice, very weighty. So it definitely feels more expensive for sure. But if you look closely at some of the edges of the cardigans, for example, the ends here, you can kind of see the scalloping from the buttons, and you can also see that the ends are a little bit messy. And then if you button it up, you can also see that the edges of the sweaters curl up, which is something that I mentioned in my how to tell if a clothing looks cheap video. So overall, my general consensus for these Urban Revivo pieces is that it's definitely a hybrid of fast fashion and maybe like a little bit onto high street in terms of the aesthetic, and just the Chanel vibes that it's giving is kind of carrying them. But in terms of the quality and the fit, I would say they're just mediocre, and it's kind of like on the same level as Zara. All right, so moving on. So the next piece I picked up is from Everlane, and it is this polo cashmere sweater. So I'm kind of into this whole polo knitted sweater trend. I don't know, I just think it looks very casual, but of course with the cashmere it gives it a little bit more of an elevated look, a little bit more of an elevated feel. You can kind of dress it up and down, but I just thought I'd give it a try. So I bought this during the Everlane sale, so it was actually a really good price. So I'll try it on for you guys so you guys can see how it looks on me. Okay, so here is the Everlane sweater on me. So I think this is one of those pieces that I thought looked better on the model, or I thought would look better. Unfortunately, it's giving me a little bit too much of like a school uniform look, and less of a fashionable vibe, but more of like a I need to do my homework kind of thing. I would probably style this maybe with a wide leg trouser or maybe tucked in under the skirt. Okay, so here is the sweater tucked in. I think it looks a little bit better this way. Overall, I think just because of the way that the shoulders drop down and the sleeves are a little bit baggy, and also the ends of the sweater, it's more of an elastic band, so it's a little bit tighter on the ends. So just the overall shape, I think it doesn't look that great on me, but tucked in, I think I can work with this. It's just really more of like a casual, comfortable piece. So the next item I have is from Club Monaco, and I love this Club Monaco cowl neck cashmere sweater. So I actually love the cashmere line at Club Monaco. It feels so soft, so luxurious, and this one is actually in a recycled cashmere. So it's white with these little patches of blue incorporated into the fabric. And I just think this cowl neck sweater is just perfection because it just looks so elegant with the cowl neck. You don't often see that in a sweater form, and when you put this on, it just instantly polishes, instantly elevates your outfit. Even though it's just a sweater, it just makes you look a lot more put together. So I love this so much, but you can even just throw it on with a pair of jeans and you just look ready to go. Absolutely love Club Monaco cashmere. Their cashmere line is a little bit more expensive compared to say Aritzia or Everlane, but I just feel like the quality is definitely there. And this is something like an investment piece that's just timeless and you can just keep reaching for over and over again. So love this piece so much. So here is the sweater on, and I just absolutely love the drape of this sweater, especially around the cowl neck. You can kind of change it up a little bit too and make it however you like it to be. I just really like how polished this sweater looks. And I tucked it in under these wet-leg trousers from Aritzia. Overall, it's so comfortable and it's just a staple item, I think, in any wardrobe. Okay, so now let's move on to J.ING. So this sweater, if you guys watched my first fall winter clothing haul, you would know that I ordered this sweater, but it was kind of like back order and it didn't arrive on time for the haul. So now I can finally show you guys in this video. So this sweater, in terms of the aesthetics, I do like it, but as you can tell already, and in terms of the quality and the fit, it's definitely a little bit lackluster. I say that their blouses that I ordered in the past have been a little bit better, more silky, more luxurious feeling, but this is my first time ordering any sort of knitwear from them, so I don't think I would order knitwear from them again. Okay, so this is the J.ING sweater on. The fit is definitely, you can see all sorts of these little weird folds in it, and the material of the wool is a little bit scratchy. So definitely this is my least favorite item in the haul, and I still like it enough to keep it, but you know, I probably won't wear this out as much. It's probably more gonna be like a casual or a loungewear piece that I'm just gonna wear at home or just to run errands. So the last item that I have is from Yesstyle. So I don't actually order from Yesstyle that much. I used to order from them a lot more before, but they do have some hidden gems from some, for example, Korean brands that I do like. And I was looking for a Midi skirt that's a little bit more A-line, a little bit more flowy, and definitely not too long because I wanted to hit right at the calves, maybe a little bit mid-calf. So it's hard to find that in Western brands, and that's why I went to Yesstyle because they're more tailored towards Asian and shorter proportions. So I actually found this really nice knitted, I think this is a wool skirt, and this actually fits really well. This is a Korean brand, and I'll link everything down in the description box below. So I'm actually quite happy with it, and it feels and looks a lot more expensive than it is. I tried on a similar skirt from Vince, and it was like a cashmere wool knit, and honestly, that one was too long and it was a little bit bulky too, so I much prefer the fit of this. So the whole point of this haul was trying to find pieces, because that's, now that I have such a big closet, I really want to curate my pieces down a little bit. So I'm very picky about clothing and items that I add into my collection. So I'm really trying to look for things that are more timeless, and that are things that I can wear for years to come, and not less so the trendier pieces. And I'm definitely looking always for items that look more expensive than they actually are. And I really enjoy this skirt. So here is the skirt on, and I love how this skirt is just really thick and it's got so much weight to it. And sometimes with these A-line skirts that are knitted, they can be a little bit too voluminous. And in the case of the Vince one that I tried on, it was just definitely too poofy. And I really wanted one that had a really nice drape to it. It wasn't too defined, wasn't too poofy and structured. And this one is perfect. It's almost like a little bit of a mid-weight to a little bit of a heavier weight, but it's got a nice flow to it. It's got a nice drape, and it just really accentuates your waist while making it easier for you to eat and have a food baby, because you can't really tell that much since it's an A-line and it's not really like a knitted fitted skirt. So you can definitely stuff more in your tummy as well, and it won't show as much, hopefully. So really love this skirt, and FYI, all of the pieces I'm showing in this haul I am keeping. Okay, so that's it for this haul. I hope you guys like the items that I picked up. If you have any questions about them, definitely leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'm usually pretty good at responding to those. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!